Oh, good boy. Hi. Hi, hello, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, hi. It's me, puppy. Hi, it's me. I hope everyone is excited for more Oblivion. You better be excited for Oblivion, because you're gonna be getting more Oblivion. There's the walking dog behind me. That's the walking dog. You're gonna be getting more Oblivion. Hi, hello, hi. What's that you say? You're tired of Oblivion? No, you're not. I disconnected my hands. I'm like trying to rearrange my harness a little bit, and I have to be mindful on doing that because my hand tracker cannot be moved or else it breaks. So until the Leap Motion 2 becomes available commercially, I'm a little boned. My hands will come back when they feel like it. I can't wave anymore. I'm upset. Hello, Essa. Good morning. As I was saying, you're not tired of Oblivion. You want more Oblivion. Trust me. You want more. You always want more. You set the tracking. Sometimes resetting the tracking helps. So mean to me. Boned? No, I'm not boned. Though we do have squeaky bones. I'm the X-Men. I'm the X-Men. This thing wants to be a problem, doesn't it? Win? You've won. Congratulations. I got my hands back. I just like, it's like, it was fine for like yesterday, and I just kind of moved around a little bit. And then this one, I'm like, I just kind of was fixing it. I'm like, okay, I fixed it. I was nudging it. So because I was nudging it, I completely understand why it's gonna disconnect, because it can't handle being touched. Like, I get it, you know. And then follow that through with what is it? Now just being a little sassy. My hands just being a little
Paste underscore muncher is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You better be a Wusky. Sorry, I'll make the rules. That's a name. Goodness gracious. I need to update my little goals. Someone remind me to upgrade. I keep forgetting. It's not necessarily super important at the moment, but I need to upgrade the follow goals. We need to get more followers. I need to do a big stream. I need to plan a big stream, and I don't know when I'm doing that. Actually, I have an idea on when I'm doing it. It's probably going to be around my birthday in October. Now that I think about it, that's probably what I'll do it. Oh, we got a big yawn. Ow, my eyes. Have you ever yawned so hard that like you close your eyes and then you feel like, I love candy corn. Look at that. Thank you for the candy corn. I appreciate it. I'm one of the few people that actually enjoy candy corn. Yeah, I'm weird. I know. I get it. When you yawn so hard or you close your eyes so hard, you feel like your eyelids are like overlapping or like bumping really hard into each other. I do that sometimes. Speaking of yawning. What else was I gonna talk about? Oh, I don't know if I told you, but at work on Monday, I pinched my finger and it sucked. I was using a pallet jack. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a big metal fork that is on the ground that you stick into a piece of wood, and then you pump it, and then it raises it so you can carry big heavy things around. Well, I know you know what it is now, but there might be some people who don't or have never worked in like a warehousey kind of environment, and so because they haven't worked in that kind of environment, which I figured is a majority of people in here, I don't think they've worked in that kind of environment. Anyway, so the pallet jack has like a handle. This is like the air pressure release thing. So when you pump it, it fills up with like air and kind of like pumps it up or whatever. It might be air, I don't know. And then when you grab the release, it lowers it back down so that like the wood is back on the ground and it's not going to roll around. Well, I went to push this valve release down because some of them you just leave alone and it'll be fine. And then when you pull on it, it's fine. Some of them you have to push the lever down to kind of lock it. So that way it kind of locks the air in place. So you push that down and you start pumping. Well, I pushed it down, but my finger was near like a pinch point, and then I pinched my finger really bad and it bruised out. And yeah, it wasn't fun. I hate mornings. I'm glad my class doesn't start. I hate college. I mean, like I feel like college would be cool if it was free and it didn't like basically take the next 30 years of indentured servitude of of your life away. That would be pretty cool. He got a boo-boo. I did, and I needed kissies, and I got kisses. It was fine. If it didn't take like 30 plus years of indentured servitude to basically pay off your, there goes my hands. If it didn't take 30 years to do that, oh, big stretch. Big stretch. My house guy calls this disconnect by wiggling. I work in hospitality. Damn. So, this one is straight up unplugged. Anyway, while I'm waiting for this to stay unplugged, like physically for a minute and cool off or something, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with it today. It's having a mood. It's having an attitude. Basic warehouse operations. So anyway, as I was saying, if they paid for it and it was free and you didn't have to worry about it, and it's like, oh cool, I can just like go, and then you didn't have 30 years of indentured servitude, and then when you got your college degree, you were able to get into the field that you studied, and you're like, oh, I studied this because I find this the most interesting, and you're gonna do the thing that you hope that you find the most interest in, and that you want to make a career out of it, and you think it'd be a job that you enjoy. You would hope, usually, and it's not always the case. So with that, effectively, like, you're like, oh, I want to work in like mechanics. I want to work on auto mechanics. It's kind of a scam. Well, yeah, that's what I'm getting at. This is I'm talking about utopia, perfect world society, not literal reality. You go in for what you want, and then it's like free, and then you're like, oh cool, I know how to do auto mechanic things now. For whatever reason, I'm just using this as an example. You can replace auto mechanic with anything. I know faux tech exists. Do not be specific with me. I'm using it as an example. Replace auto mechanic with whatever the fuck you want. It could be marine biologist for all I care. Anyway, I get very yeah. Anyway, point being, you go in, you're like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to fix up cars. You learn how to fix up cars, and then you're like, hey, I have a decent amount of experience, like physically working on cars. Not a whole lot, but I went to college for it. And like, cool, you went to college for it? Okay, we'll kind of give you the hands-on training, right? We'll give you the hands-on training, but like it'll be easier because like you went to college for it. So like you already kind of know what's going on. You just need to physically see it. So we're gonna physically show you. What do you see? It's not you. It's a lot of people. Because I'll say it's not you. But I think you have done it once or twice before. I will be like, I'll say something like, a light year is really fast, like 100 billion miles per second. And then some asshole's gonna come in here and be like, actually, it is exactly 2 million quintillion, 5 billion per meter squared second. And I'm like, you need to sit down and relax, okay? I don't do specifics. Like, I'm using examples. Anyway, point being, I deal with it all the time. And it gets me very upset because I'm like, I'm not being specific. I'm not trying. I've never gone. I went to college, actually. I went to college a little itty bit. I went to a community college. But I haven't gone to a college. Like, I haven't been, like, fully... I went through, like, basic, like, 101 starter classes and said this was not for me. And I paid them off and said, I know this trap. I know this trap. And I can see a scam a mile away. Anyway, point being, my utopic society is, basically, like, if you show an interest in something and you're like, oh, I'm really good at this, and I show an interest in it, that, like, the government's like, hey, yo, here you go, you can go take these classes, and then you can go learn how to do it, and if you like it, then you can go get a job in it, and you can be productive to society, and also be happy, because you're doing something you like doing, or that you're really kind of good at doing, and you enjoy doing it. Hi, Quibble. Good morning, Shade. Like, that's the idea. So it's like, oh, I really like art, and I'm pretty decent at art, like I am, and then I could get sent to an art school and learn about art and art history, and then, like, I can learn everything I need to know about art, and then I can be like, yeah, so I have a great understanding of art history and all the great artists that we worship today, and I can teach other people about it, and then also I perform art myself, whether it is acting or singing or dancing or painting pictures or whatever. Really curious, sir? No, I haven't. It's on my wish list. I heard it's like RPG like Persona, but has like Paper Mario mechanics of like when you attack, you like mash buttons to do more damage, which I like. It's very good. I thought about it. It's on my wish list. I'll be doing Full Sail University online. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that, Shade. I wish you the best of luck. They're more like Sekiro mechanics. Sekiro mechanics? I don't know what you mean by Sekiro mechanics, but I am going to pause the music. And we're going to get the game launched up while we figure out what you mean by Sekiro mechanics. Different kinds of active dodging or parrying. I mean, I think Paper Mario had that too. I think you could do like a perfect block or something in Paper Mario. I haven't parrying. Well, I mean, every game should strongly encourage parrying. Parrying is the coolest thing you can do in a game. It's why in Resident Evil 4 Remake you can parry chainsaws with your knife. It's the coolest fucking thing you can do. Today's your birthday, so happy Human Day thing that you're streaming. Happy birthday, Quibble! You're gonna watch me play this game now. We're playing this game now. Is there anything that I want to do? Oh, right, we gotta tell them that we got the Book of the Damned. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. But yeah, I mean, guys, listen. In the next presidency, I will be legally old enough in America to run for presidency.
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet?
No, but I have.
Please tell me you have some good news.
I have the Mysterium Zarks.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
But yes, you have to, I believe, be 35 years old to run for presidency, and in 4 years I will be 36. Yes, I think. So I mean, vote Fuscus, vote green, literally. What if? Wait, you're so young. That's true, but
hail.
It is legal.
Ah, you're back.
It is legal.
35
is the youngest. I looked it up.
I can see you've had bad news. You didn't recover the amulet, did you?
No, but I have the Mysterium Zarks.
Such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power.
I mean, I didn't have any problems carrying it, but here you go. Can the Xarxes lead us to Kimmery?
I don't know.
This got my vote? Okay, cool.
Maybe. I
What if
suspect that the
I
secret of how to
literally,
open a portal to
like,
Cameron's paradise lies within
only,
these pages. I will need time.
what is it?
Tampering with dark secrets,
What's the word?
even
Campaign.
just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully.
What if I
In the
campaigned
meantime, you should
through
speak to
VR
Joffrey.
chat
He was
and I
concerned
just
about
like
reports of
people
spies
like
in
carried
Roma.
monitors around? They carried monitors around, right? And then like like it would just be me like in my VR chat. I'm like, "Hi, vote for me. I'm a virtual president. Do you like waifus? I have all the waifus. They're right here." You think I'd get the votes?
This evil book was written
If
by
I just said
Maelys
here,
Dagon
and I like had
himself
all the anime
and
VR
given
chat
by
girls,
him
I'm like, here are
to
all your
Manka
favorite
Cameron.
waifus.
I believe
This
Manka
is
Cameron used
Kagome
it to
from
create his paradise.
Inuyasha.
It should give us the means to open a gate
This
there
is
ourselves.
Sailor Moon
I will
from
continue
Sailor
studying
Moon.
it.
Oh, I found something cool yesterday. It's been longer since the release of The Matrix now. The Matrix... Okay. It has been longer since the release of The Matrix to now than it was between The Matrix and the release of the original Star Wars. Doesn't that tickle your mortality? Time moves ever forward. People are trying to tell me that time is specific to the individual. This confuses me greatly, and I reject it until more evidence is shown. Mainly putting a monkey in space and having it not die for thousands of years. 26 versus 23. I mean, yeah, okay. It doesn't bother me as much. What gets me is like, hey, remember that childhood thing?
The gods can turn
Like,
anything
okay,
to good.
I have a perfect example.
So I piously told those who came to see me for advice. Perhaps I may yet come to
I have the
believe
perfect
myself.
example. So it's, for me, when a kid says, oh, you like this song? That's old. Or when it's like the greatest hits of like this area or this time period for music or something. And it's like the early 2000s. And it's like, oh, remember the Black Parade? That's classic. And it's like, they say it's classic, implying that like it's on the level of like the 50s, 40s, and 30s music. Like it's basically the same. I don't think I can put this into words exactly the way I want to, but it's usually with like, oh, like your favorite movie or your favorite like music, and they're saying like that's like grandpa music, and I'm like, what do you mean? It was only yesterday. What do you mean?
It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor,
That's what gets me.
Amulet, and Dragonfire.
But being like,
with these divine gifts,
The Matrix
the Daedra of
released
Oblivion
23
have been
years
kept at
after
bay for
Star
thousands of
Wars.
years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine
And, like,
barriers
now
kept the
it's
Daedra from
26
making more
years
than
since The
fleeting visits
Matrix.
to our world. But
It's
the
just like,
Dragonfires can only be relit by an
those
heir
are
of
old
the Septim
movies.
blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manka Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close.
okay.
We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion.
Perfect. Got it. I mean,
hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about those spies in the meantime.
okay. Joffrey. We have spies? Nirvana is now older than the Beatles when you were growing up. Yeah, so like it's like Nirvana is like being lumped together with the Beatles, and like that's what makes me all upset. It's like the Beatles are like what, the 70s?
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear
You know,
for what it could
Nirvana
do to
was
him if
only
he's not
30
careful.
years ago. Spies.
Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated.
I will find them.
Thank you.
And the
Talk to
quest
Stefan.
marker will tell me where I must
He
go.
can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers.
You know Darude
Track down the spies
Sandstorm?
and kill them.
That's old.
Find out what they know and what they're planning. If
Nobody
possible.
listens to Darude Sandstorm anymore. You know Skrillex? Skrillex and Deadmau5 are old. No one listens to them anymore.
I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies.
Got it, fam. Alright. Star Wars kid has to be in his 40s now? That's true. So there's one behind me. Just near Cloud Roller Temple.
We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of rumor with impunity.
Random your word. Music. Is that a fucking eagle? Music. It would be spelled M-U-S-I-K. Music. He's so cute!
Di Tooth is now following.
Tooth? Is that who I think it is?
I haven't time to talk right now, I'm afraid. But I'm sure one of the other blades can help. Try speaking with Bella.
Okay, well... What is it? Are you up a floor? Who am I? Oh my god, cute boy. Hi!
Good evening, sir.
Oh, am I talking to Stefan? Because I'm talking to Stefan. Yeah, people who Vice City. Yeah, exactly. Remember Vice City? That's old. We're on GT. We're talking about GTA 6 right now. Hello, Titoof.
What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty.
I'm so happy you're
but
here.
Grandmaster
You
Joffrey
found
has forbidden
me.
us to range
Look, it's
too far
me.
from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the
We said
freedom
2010?
to attack
Yeah,
the enemy
exactly.
that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor
And then
safe
it'll be
here.
playing like
Don't worry.
California Girls.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
It'd be playing California Girls and like Katy Perry. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, time's weird. Alright, so we got more information. Even though I think the game updated... Yeah, no. Okay, so it was telling me to check Bruma and also there, and now we've got the information we needed, so it's updated. As a paladin, it is my sworn duty to fuck these guys up. And also, I gotta remember that 4 and 5 are enhancing my stamina and giving me protection. Remember that. Now, there is fall damage. Keep that in mind. It is night. They said they always saw him around the stone at night. So we lucked out. It's currently... Yeah, 10 o'clock at night. That's night. I kind of wish there was like not a calendar, a fucking... What kind of? Like on my mini-map? Maybe a mod for that might be nice to tell you like what the time is. That's kind of nice. That way you're like... I mean, you can kind of look and tell, right? Fall damage is a myth? Not in this game. There's the runestone. GTA was 12 years ago. Yeah, no, GTA was very long ago. We are talking about GTA 6 currently. Okay, I need to fortify and protect. I need to remember to do that, and this is helping me out greatly. Like, I'm taking way more less damage.
I do not fear death.
Like, I'm cooking. Mythical agent Jarl's dead. I should consider search for other spies. I'm currently getting beat up by one, brother. Yes, we gotta increase that block. But I'm not gonna sit here and do this all day.
I do not fear death.
There we go. Sorry, farm is dead. Power attacks are big in Oblivion, increase the base damage very noticeable. I have to do that more often. I just struggle. Basement key, I'll take that. Basement key, maybe I can find some information. The problem is with power attacks is like I kind of get stuck. So if I do it, I can't move. So if I'm moving forward into my power attack, what happens when I do that, I do my forward power attack, walk through the enemy and I clip through them and attack behind them. That's what usually happens. So like you have to, you basically have to like run forward and then do your power attack, and then you have to like hope that you fucking mushroom. You have to hope that like you do it at the proper range and they don't move out of the way. So I found it was just easier for me. Where the fuck is the other corpse? I wish to loot it. I really wish there was like, you know, a quality of life like loot button that would like highlight everything for just like a second. Just like a small second of just like, all right, I've highlighted it and it's showing me these mushrooms and that they're interactable. We always talk about love you, thank you. You see gets conjured weapon and armor. Not right now, no. I mean, that would be cool. Ooh. Hold up. Can I use this? Okay, so now we probably got to use these keys to get into the house. It's probably in Bruma. Yeah. Ooh, we're entering our first third, like, not main city. It's the first main city we're not entering. Actually, we kind of technically entered Kvatch. Milk Thistle. But yeah, the thing about it is basically, what's the word? The thing about it is just, what's it going on about? Oh yeah, power attacks. The power attacks are like high risk, high reward of like, the enemies usually, from what I encountered, just kind of like dodge. Like they literally just walk out of the way. Like, and that's typically what happens. Are you okay? Ah, yes, you are the best knight we had. You sacrificed your life to save the whole village. You saved the entire town from a demonic threat. And we want to immortalize you, and we want to immortalize your sacrifice. So what we did was we built a statue of you, like, cum yawning. We built a statue in your honor of you cum yawning, where you're tired, but you still came. And you're like, ah! And that's the fucking noise you're making. And we immortalized you in this manner.
I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
Don't jump scare me like that. Random German word, Schlaf. Schlaf.
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Thank you so much for the stream streak. 25 gold? Wow, thanks. I get more in the arena.
Not that I can think of. People are mostly staying home, what with all the troubles in the world.
Okay.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you wish to seek audience with her,
do you know German?
Please return at that time.
Because I'm learning how to speak the language.
You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Okay, bye. Have my points though, so okay, have a good night. She's not here, but what are we doing in here? What am I doing? Because I got a key to, like, the barracks?
You're off duty now. It's about
I'm
time.
your relief. It's about time.
Bird?
Go ahead.
Who are you?
What do you want?
Why do you sound like the other guy?
Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told
You know,
my
Little
men
German?
to keep a sharp
That's nice.
eye out.
It's something
but
my dad's
I've
not ready
had
to
no
wake up.
reports
I
of any
understand.
strangers in town.
I
What
feel
about
bad
you?
for
Turned up
people
anything
west of me.
suspicious?
Myth Dawn.
God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere.
All right, cool, thanks.
I trust that you'll handle things
Yes.
appropriately.
I'll handle them
The
appropriately.
less I know about it, the better.
I'm forced to be a morning person.
Goodbye.
I've chosen to be a morning person with the streams. And I enjoy waking up in my morning, which is a solid 9 o'clock in the morning.
Anytime now.
And on like the days that I'm not streaming. But no, I prefer like all the stuff I do at night.
Hail.
Building my athletics and acrobatics. Gonna use a key to get in their house. Gonna look at all the stuff that they were doing because they were evil. Uh-oh. Gotta work on my restoration skill. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, the snow. The snow is blowing off it. Oh, fun. I used the key. And we also have a key to the basement, which could be of relevance. I'm trespassing. Get in the basement. We have to go in the basement for sure, but I'm also, because I'm allowed to, like, I should be able to actually take all this. None of it is red. Like, if this was red, like, on the highlight, like we do in watermelon, can I, like, eat that? Can I eat the watermelon? Or is the watermelon like a chemical ingredient? It is a chemical ingredient. Okay, please don't disconnect hand tracker. I need the itch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That itch is good. That's a good itch. Watermelon restores fatigue, but also grants light. Interesting. Weighs 5 pounds. Yeah, I mean, watermelon big. But we have like an extra 325. I know it's not 325 pounds. I rounded, okay? It's more like 334. Don't at me, please. I'm gonna take this carrot and this bread loaf. This carrot on the ground. I'll cook with it later. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll say, oh, I have like, or sell them. Yeah, I need to use them, but I use them when, like, I use them when I find that I'm at a difficult fight, I'm not doing enough damage, and I just kind of, yeah, but I could sell them. Selling them is something we can do. Alright, well, we know we gotta go in the basement, but I'm just trying to loot anything and everything that might be of value. You know, like the carrots and stuff, I can craft those into potions and sell them. For some cash. But I have a lot of poison ones, yeah. I need to use them. But as I said, it's just like, oh, I'm fighting something and I feel like I'm not doing enough damage. People are, like, living in the basement? Alright, bye, Quibble. Have a good time. They have the Mythic Dawn commentaries. Charles orders. Better like my basement real planet. I should look at the draw free immediately. I'll take this. They have Mythic Dawn commentaries too, as well. To a Bruma Cavern. Okay, well, let's go investigate that. So, the two of them, she was, like, living in the basement. That sucks. Okay, so... basement key. And I guess she might have been entering from here. Like, living in the basement. This is... terrifying. Like, Why would you want like a door to your home, like right to like a cave? And like trolls and goblins could be in here. They could just open your fucking door or break it down. Like ghosts could be in here. Here we are. Got some rats. So we have this for the Gerald Mountains. So this is just like a big like secret entranceway, but filled with fucking rats. For a moment I was like, what the fuck is this? Turns out it's just a rat. But like, why would you want a cave like this connected to your fucking home? Like, hey, robbers, I have this cave that goes directly to my basement where I store shit. You could literally, like, without me ever knowing, you could go, if you found this door, which is not locked, by the way, and then you go into the basement, or you go into the cave, you can straight up, like, if you found this door, you can straight up go to my home. And it's, by the way, outside the castle walls. We are outside the castle walls. Why are you learning German? Because I wanted to learn another language, and out of all the languages that I could choose from to like learn, that I was like the most interested in German. I don't know, this was one of the most interested to me. Now, again, outside the castle walls, it's like, oh look, I have this door that goes right to my basement. Come on in, robbers. Robbers are gonna know how to lockpick. Like, robbers and thieves are gonna know how to lockpick. And so you have this situation where, like, they literally have a cave system outside the castle walls, unprotected. And they literally can straight up just, like, enter your basement and steal your shit. Just steal it. And then, like, goblins and monsters can just be, like, partying in there, and then like you go and make some noise in the basement, and all of a sudden you hear groaning on the other side of the door. Bada bing, bada boom. Uh-oh. Now you've got an army of goblins in your basement.
Better when what have you learned about the spies?
Like,
excellent work. I knew I could count on you. The gods did not idly choose you as their agent, whatever you may think. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon bring all his power to bear against Bruma. I will warn the Countess of the danger. You should speak to Martin. I believe he has made some progress with the Mysterium Xarxes.
Okay.
I will send word to the Countess at once of the danger to Bruma. You should speak to Martin about his progress with the Xarxes.
Alright. I get it's supposed to be like, oh, it's like a secret tunnel, and like, they do evil in the basement. They're having their little girl party.
I wish I could have.
Where it's like, oh, we're gonna summon a demon in the basement. Coming through the back door. We got a little cave right there.
What do you need, friend?
Are you up a floor?
Good evening, sir.
Oh, this is your room. Oh, I was using it as my room. I need to sleep. Everybody else is
deciphered
sleeping.
part of the ritual needed to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. The Xarxes mentions 4 items.
Imagine me running around at like
so far,
midnight,
I've
waking
only
people up to
deciphered
talk
one.
about the Mysterium Xarxes.
Blood of a Daedra lord. In fact, Daedric artifacts are known to be formed from the essence of a Daedric lord, from whence they derive their
Sheogorath?
great power. Not an easy thing to come by, obviously, but we will need a Daedric artifact. Bring it to me when you've acquired one.
Well, good luck with that.
I've learned that the Mysterium Xarxes is both the gate and the key to Cameron's paradise. In some sense, The book is Cameron's paradise.
So if we stab the book...
Manka Cameron bound himself to the Xerxes when he created his paradise, using dark rituals which I will not speak of further.
Which I will not speak of further.
The gate can be opened from the outside, however. It will be more difficult, as I will have to temporarily bind myself to the book. But I believe it can be done. I will continue working to decipher the arcane items.
I don't remember the story of Oblivion very well, but something tells me he's gonna be evil.
The only way to obtain a Daedric artifact is through the cults devoted to each of the Daedric lords. The book, Modern Heretics, is the best introduction to Daedric cults. The library here has a copy if you need it. Remember, the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will consume the physical
Is the library
form of
just
the
like a
artifact in
bookshelf?
order to release its Daedric power.
Okay.
I think I'm close to deciphering more of the ritual. I hope to have made some progress by the time you return with the Daedric artifact.
I don't know where the library is.
What do you need, friend?
You know what I can do? Sleep. Sleepy time. Sleepy time. There is no rested XP bonus situation.
Good morning, sir.
But just canonically, it makes me feel better. Like, oh, I want to get some sleep, and then it's gonna be daytime, and then I can see things. I can see. Man, why can't we go back to like worshiping dragons? Modern Heretics. Open Modern Heretics location of the Shrine of Azura. Perhaps a visitor trying to learn more about the artifacts. They don't make games with lore like this anymore. I'm not going to really read it, but it's nice that it's there. Okay. The music's so good, I love it so much. We're gonna head in that direction. I also need to get that wizard tower at some point.
Ah, there you are.
It's all the way over there. Oh my goodness. Where is it? Where am I? Oh, it's all the way. Oh my god. Oh, perfect. We were at the Lake Aris Caverns. Look at this, go right there. But yeah, that wizard tower, I want to get that at some point. I was told you want to get there for the chemical ingredients. I just don't know exactly how to get there, but it is a really cool one. You could try. Ooh, don't do that. Ooh, don't do that. Maybe I can do the old trick of climbing mountains. If you don't know, the marker, you do as the marker says. So if you want to do as the marker says, what you do is you just go forward and spam jump. And in doing so, you can climb. Ain't no mountain tall enough. Ain't no valley low enough. You can jump there. But I was told we need to get the wizard's tower. So we should get the wizard's tower. We do have an ad coming up in 15 minutes. So I think what I'll do is I'll run the ad really quick for 3 while I make my way to the wizard's tower. And then the ad will probably be over by the time I get there. So I will see all of you in 3 minutes. Okay, bye. I want to do all this. Ooh, mushrooms. I want to do all this fucking... I'm gonna do all this fucking jumping. What's this? Milk thistle. I can't wait to turn you into potions. Da, 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 da. This music's so good! I love it. I love this music. They don't make music like they used to. It's so calming and peaceful, and it's just like, I'm just traveling around. It's all serene. It's so nice. Alright, we're here. Ooh, my athletics went up. Nice. Plundered mine. Well then. Have at thee, goblins. I'll take those. Blade increased. So there's a cave here. I'm not too concerned with that right now. I do use the marker guides. So this is how we do it. You can, in fact, climb. Yup. As long as you spam jump, you can basically get anywhere you need to get. Knoll Mountain. I love knolls. This is how it should be. This is proper. See this? This is how physics should work in every open world exploration RPG game. You can just do it. I like the physics. Look at this. We're here. And the mountain's right there. Would you look at that? It's like a little camp. Gray robes. Ooh, venison. Corn. I don't know how you would supposedly get up this mountain. Whoa! Hold the phone. What is all this meat doing here? Welcome back from the ads. Now we got a whole hour break from them, and we're here at the Wizard's Tower. And all my subscribers got to see the secret of how to get up here. I was told that you should get this and unlock it because by unlocking it, you get, this one has like a garden. There's other ones that I'll get eventually, but I figured since I was looking at it and I was like, well, this will be a good time to roll an ad. I was like, I'll just roll the ad. Is this how you normally get up here? The Gerald Mountains. Yeah, I mean, there's a bridge. That's probably how you normally get over here. Ike Wolf's gonna be so proud when I tell him I got this. You get the alchemical garden and you can make alchemy stuff. Arrive at, I should be here for extraordinary power. Yeah, sure. Thanks for my request. You just have to lockpick to get in. Awesome. Perfect. Ow. Yeah, just break into the wizard's tower and kill the fucking wizard. Alrighty then. I do not want to touch the ice hand. That makes me uncomfortable. I discovered Dusty Temple. I should read it, learn more about the structure. After reading the tome, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place in form of glory from Alernine, the Mystic Emporium, the market city. Okay. Are these like portals? What are we doing here? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Well, I can see why, like, Wolf likes this because he's a bear and everything's frozen. Portal to the living area? The elements? Yes. Frost, fire, and dust. All of the elements. The vault. Oh, wait, this is good. I can summon astronauts? Okay, hold on. Okay, I need mage tallow candles. I need mage tallow candles. I need mage tallow candles. This game, you can make spells. I remember now. There's a living area, and then there's a vault. Here. This is what I think he was talking about. Nernroot. I discovered Nernroot. Plan to use some value. Perhaps I bring to an alchemist, find a little more about it. So this is what he was talking about, because you can just, like, basically loot the fuck out of all this. I could probably take all my alchemical stuff out of the one place and put it all here and make this kind of like just like an alchemical hub. But it's kind of, I feel like this is like cheesy doodling. So I have like all these like different plants and stuff, and I'm just getting free shit for crafting potions. Tasty. And then they even have hell, so I can get all the hell ones. And these all just kind of like grow back. And it's a lot too. Damn, he wasn't fucking around when he said you get a shitload of fucking alchemical ingredients. That might be something that I then just do maybe for the future. Well, actually, I don't really have a storage chest. Butterfly. Mountains. Main spire. Interesting. Yo! Oh my god! And I technically have fast travel that, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can already kind of fast travel to everything by hitting fucking tab or M, but that's kind of cool. And then I can just constantly, like, harvest these plants whenever I fucking want. Where's this part of the Gerald Mountains? He was like, you gotta get the fucking mount. Ooh. Whoa! Oh, that view! I can see the big city! And then I can see the Temple of the Nines. This area just got 5 billion times better because the draw distance is increased. So you can straight up, like, you can see the Temple of the Nine, Bruma, the city we were just in. You can see, like, the main city. You can see this other city over here. You can see all, like, the little elven ruins. That's crazy. I can see my house from here. That's true. Let's check the bedroom and then vacate the premises. What's nice is, like, the spell crafting. Wait, that was the bedroom? That was the living area. Okay. Effectively, it's, whoa. What is it? What was this called? The vault? Oh, it's underground. Ooh. This is definitely really cool. But we also picked up, like, a shitload of alchemical ingredients, and realistically, this is just, like... I don't know if I leave that there or not. I like how all you need to do to get in here is lockpick and read a book. Just, there you go. Alright. Let's drop off all these crafting materials, because I'm probably very heavy now. Yeah, I'm fairly heavy, considerably heavy. Alright, well, we got this. We'll have to get the... Ooh, I don't know what H does, but I hit it. Let me go drop this off. There's... Oh, I hit the wire. That was the wrong move. Fuck me. I accidentally, like, pinched the wire. Okay, we're good. We're back. What was I gonna say? There's two more. There's a pirate ship that I gotta look up, and then there's like an evil cave. And I might as well unlock them just to see what they look like in the future. Just get to see. Are you learning German to talk to your cute German men? Yes. Oh god, you scared me. My alchemical chest. Store my alchemical ingredients in. But I will hold on to Nernroot. Okay, I can hit enter to store all of them. I wish I could, like, store all of them. Horn. Dragon Sun. Elf Cup. Hold on to the Nernroot. I could just hit enter too. That's weird. Tobacco. Okay, so we cleared out the inventory in that regard. And we're holding on to the Nernroot because there's a quest for it. Not really holding on to much else that's taking up too much weight. Save. Alright, so now we have access to... Now we have access to... that. I need to bring it to an alchemist. Found almost everywhere in Cyrodiil. We're gonna do this now. Blood of the Daedra. And then whenever I end up next back in town, I'll put that one on and look for a, I'll look for an alchemist. It'll probably be in, like, the big main city.
Hello.
Oh, this game is so good. Chat, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yeah, you can't tell, but I'm always smiling. I'm always smiling, chat. Game make me smile. Alright. So we now have Knoll Mountain and the Frostcrag Spire. We're gonna go here to Azura's Shrine by going back to the Lake Aris Caverns where we rescued our Argonian brethren. We gotta be out for the... Where's my fist? We gotta be out for the bros. We got a fist bump. I don't need to go back in there, but what I do need to do is walk around it. Ooh, give me this mushroom. I'm gonna take these mushrooms. Gonna eat the mushrooms for power. I'm very happy that the physics remain the same. You can just kind of jump up these. I do as the marker guides. The marker has told me we're heading in this direction. I'm heading in this direction. You guys don't understand how much joy and comfort this brings me. They just don't make games like they used to. You see this? You would think this insurmountable. You would be wrong. We're not playing your shitty... Oh! We're playing Oblivion. We're playing the best game ever. You might think it insurmountable, but truly it isn't. You just have to put your mind to it. And jump. Spam the space bar. Learn the ways of harvesting motherwort. Drink from this fountain. It's here, and it's glowing. You might as well drink from it. What does it say? I have drawn power from the well. I now am buffed. A new hand touches the beacon. Wow, there's a bunch of people here. Are they evil? Most likely. There's a wisp over there. That thing needs to fuck right off. Hello, are you guys... No, you're not evil.
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what you were up to.
This place is sacred. Please respect our privacy.
Okay. You seem important.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here? These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
Persuade?
So?
What do you like? Angry, happy, angry, even happier. So...
Well done. What a wonderful... Is that so?
Let me just do it once. It kind of tells you.
Really? Interest, please. I mean, your waist. You should be ashamed.
Wow.
You can't scare me. Not funny. I wish I... No, you do me too much honor. You're revolting. Well done. What a wonderful... That's just talk. That's just... You should remark... What a wonderful compliment.
Hey! We
Pcash
finally
Shaver
did it!
073 cheered X300. The sun is leaking, the sun is leaking.
Wie cool ist das bitte? Wir zocken Fortnite und trinken Cola.
Yippee! Cat Shaver, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Not fun. Is that so? Please, I'm embarrassed. Really? Interesting.
We are at maximum disposition. Thank you so much for the biddies, and also thank you for passing the biddy limit, which no one does. And we got a little gif. We got a little video to play.
This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish a summoner.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
I need glow dust? Where the fuck do I get glow dust?
I'll be here.
Where do I get glow dust? From the wisp? From the wisp? Can I even... I imagine they might... It would make sense to me. Okay, you are a ghost type, so we gotta use magic. Will silver work on you? Let me try. Oh, thank Christ. Are you, like, draining my HP?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are? I'm about to get my ass kicked by a fucking wisp. Oh, fuck me in my ass. Glow dust, please. All right. Goodness gracious. Okay, that made sense. Okay, they put it nearby. Makes sense to me. Oh, I repaired something. Y'all really need to stop breaking. Cannot wait while enemies are... Oh, fuck me in my ass. I can't fight another wisp. We're not... 8, so... This will be dawn, right? Dawn is 9. Hey!
Catch Shaver 073 cheered X500. Well, here is more, I guess, and also... I have seen a great darkness, it is coming for us, a great beast will devour us from below, and we will be born anew into a new world of pain where the streets will run red with blood and screams will be our currency.
That's crazy! Well, I feel like water will be our new currency. That's what I think. I don't know about the blood and screams. It sounds like you're ready for Doom the Dark Ages just as much as I am. I'm very excited for Doom the Dark Ages. Also, this sounds like one of the Oblivion gods. Like, one of the Daedra lords would be, like, all about this. Also, that one guy who's, like, blood for the blood throne. Skulls for the skull. Blood is water-based, so that is true. That's very true. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. No one ever does the donation amount to trigger those events. It very rarely happens. They're very rare events. Very many people do not know they even exist. That's nice currency? Yes. When is dawn? Okay, Google. In the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, at what time is dawn or dusk?
These pictures should match.
Okay, Google. In Elder Scrolls Oblivion, what time is considered dawn?
Sorry, I don't understand.
I'm at not... I'm at 9:30. Is that not dawn? Fucking, okay. Fucking. Okay. Oblivion. Time for dawn. 6 a.m. So assumedly dusk is 6 p.m. Thank you, Zigzag. Uh, 12 hours from now would be that. So if if 12 hours is this but PM, then I need to bring it back. This will be dusk. Assuming 6 p.m. is dusk. Assuming 6 a.m. dawn, 6 p.m. dusk. Yes.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic.
I'm here for vampire slaying.
But all were infected by
and I can go to that guy. I just gotta remember where he is and turn in the dust.
Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
Okay. I mean, all you had to say was just like, kill vampires. I'm here for this. Now, are you going to make me get more glow dust to talk to you? We're going to have a problem. Because if I got to get more glow dust, we're going to have a problem. So I can't be killing another wisp like that. Imagine you're like worshiping, you know, your goddess, and then like 100 steps over, there's just a cave full of vampires that want to drink your blood. Now, granted, these ones have sealed themselves up, but what if they happen to break out? All right. Oh, is there an Oblivion game? Yeah!
Pikachu Shaver 073 cheered X600.
Yo,
Fuck it, we ball the
thank you so
columns far
much.
more weighty once we account for the pre-existing axiom that is ball is life, for the latter effectively transforms the former into fuck it we live in. What maxim could be more greatly important than that which urges man to resistant at all costs?
I should be closing these Oblivion gates. Weighty Axiom Ball effectively transfer for a fucking maximum. Oh, that's a demon that is poured out of it. Can I fast travel here? Yes. So we discovered it. We can always come back to this if I want to. If I want to, we can always come back. Kat, thank you for being so nice to me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna cry because of your generosity. You're so generous. You're so generous with me. Sadly, I don't have any more. I only have 2 redeems. I only have 2, which are I think it was 250 bits and then a 500 bits. All right, Collector Dust. We gotta remember to bring it to the Vampire Slayer lair. I don't know where the Vampire Slayer lair is. Let's get buffed up as soon as we kind of see a little vampy boy. I know it's in the Imperial City, and I know it's in like the Temple District or something like that, but I have to do that.
Hello? Who's there?
The problem is when I hang over.
Aww. We got ourselves a live one.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna need you. Just don't infect me. We have the ring. We have the ring. This is tough. I'm even buffed up. She's really chewing me up. Let me put the poisons on. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I do have the ring on. Yes. So I have resist disease and spell. These are all like 2 points. These one's 3. Put this one on. Yeah, the power attacks are kind of helping me out. I died! I contracted for hemophilia! God fucking damn it. I ain't doing the fucking... We ain't doing the vampire cure quest. Also, somehow contracted it. Don't know how that happened, because I have Argonian disease resistance 75%, and this ring give me another 15. That's like a shitload. Where's she now? I just buffed myself up. Bitch, where'd you go?
Yeah. fought mud crabs more fearsome than
Swear to God,
you.
he can infect me again.
No!
Okay. Alright. I need your dust and to be Mithril Cuirass. Gotta check that. I think Mithril's not heavy armor. No, it's not. Oh, you can have that back. I don't know. Oh, fucking goddamn it! I took all of her shit. Okay. I don't know what she had. Now your pants, your chainmail greaves, your Mithril Cuirass, and I think all this stuff, because that's what I think you had. Because I know none of these are mine. I put all the fancy clothes away. I'm wearing all this stuff. But I did need your vampire dust. I really need to pump my restoration. I desperately need to pump that up. I mean, insanely careful. Yo! She...
You can do!
Okay.
You die! Blood! I need your blood!
God fucking damn. God fucking damn it! What are you? Are you a disease? There's no way. Those are skills. Ugh. Where's the magic? Right here. So it's a disease before hemophilia. Is this the vampire disease? Yeah, now we're a vampire. Yeah, now I gotta fucking, it is a disease. We're gonna have to save after each fight. We have to, the vial lair has a way to cure it. Well, I have to fucking unlock that, but I unlocked the wizard's tower for you. We have Frostcraig Spire. I forgot about that again. Yeah, I did. I got the alchemy garden. I just need them to fucking.
Mud crabs more fearsome than you. Take that.
I need them to stop. I have like literally like a fucking 90 billion chance to resist fucking vampirism, and they still find a fucking way to do it. They still fucking find a way to do it. I'm taking your dust. Yeah, no, we are... No, don't load. And just to check, magic. I do not have paraphiliac hemerophilia. We do not have it. It is a disease, by the way, and I have 75 plus 15, which means I have a 90% chance. I have a 90% chance. F5 6, I'll keep that in mind. I have a 95% chance. Excuse me, 90. I mess up. 90% chance. At 90% chance to resist, which means, I mean, honestly, every fucking 10th hit could infect me. But I think it's not attacks, right? They have to do a bite attack for it to infect me, right? If I'm not mistaken, they have to bite. They just have to attack. Fuck. Even with a sword, there isn't a bite. Okay, I thought there was a bite attack. All right. I want to just, like, alert one. Like, one at a time. We don't need someone to casually fucking walk by me and be like, oh, hi. And, like, I'm in combat with the orc vampire. Yeah, fuck around. Yeah, keep doing that. You do exactly that. Yeah. Be mesmerized by the exit. Thank you. Okay, that's another one down. From the Vamprosi? No, please, God. I am a holy man. I would never, not with a creature of the night like that. Yeah, that. Stop it.
Show me what you've got! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die, cur!
The fuck was that noise?
That the best you can do?
I swear to God, if you fucking infect me again.
Come here! Let's get this over! For where?
How are you healing? You're a fucking vampire! What was that? Was that me being infected? I didn't see it pop up. I'll double check my list.
The part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I think it was me just attacking and getting exhausted. Okay. Don't save. Double check. Magic. Personality, speed, reflect spell. I do not have it. Okay, we're good. I do not have it. I will take your Warhammer of Decay, though. Orcish, 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 orcish. Orcish should be heavy, right? Thank you for your food. Yeah. I want that work armor. Dwarven. which I will have to repair my dwarven. It's taking some hits. Orcish is heavy. How's the resistance? Orcish Curse is 9. Dwarven is 8. Orcish Greaves are 5. Dwarven Greaves are 5. So we can put these on and look way better, honestly. They are better, I think. I think they're better. I'm not sure. But they're heavy. That doesn't have its like, enchantment effect. That's just it. Oh, my friend is a hyena. Warhammer Decay, that's nice. We can sell that. Don't worry about the curse agrees with the gauntlets, definitely. Maybe just hope it doesn't break. Okay. So we got the vampire dust off them. And we got this
The Cat Shaver
new
073
set of
cheered
armor.
X100.
I like more than dwarvish. It's heavy. Thank you so much for the biddies. I gotta loot the silver. We're doing it. We are save scumming, but can you blame me when I have a 90% chance to resist being infected by vampirism and I still get fucking hit by it? Because like every attack can cause vampire. That's bullshit. I thought it was like, ooh. I thought it was like they had a spell, like when you're a vampire, you have a spell, which is like drain health and heal. And it's like the vampire's bite. And like you can infect people that way. Or that would be a way to get infected, basically. Like they cast this on you and it's a chance to infect them with vampirism. Never said to me, want to do bits? Well, I'm glad they didn't trigger another trap on me. Okay, well, we will have to investigate that in a second. Oh, it looks like the way we were going. Okay. No one ever expects the Spanish moon. I really don't want to have to fight 2 at a time. Please should just be 1. Please be 1. Please alert 1.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'm here. It's me. Aggro, and come this way.
Where are you?
Only 1.
Who's there?
Only 1. Only 1 of you are allowed. Is there like a sunlight spell that does like a shitload of damage to him?
Hello? Who's there?
Ooh, repair hammer. I'll take that. What's my weight like? What's my weight like? Ooh, we're not doing too good.
What's that? Guess it was nothing.
What's that?
Aggro to me! Only 1! Oh, well, here we are. Yo, you don't need to scream. You're weaker.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with!
Okay, you're out.
Let's get this over with. This.
You get the anti-vampire class, and they still find a fucking way. I believe this was. No, everything's repaired. Okay. Everything's up to like 90. You know, you get the anti-vampire race, the anti-vampire class, and it's just not enough. You know? Fuck. That's what that trap was. And you're like thinking you're pretty sleek with the vampire slaying ring and the vampire, you know, the shields and the heavy armor, and they're just like, haha, nope. Ha ha ha, nope. Gotta fight two of us at once. They said, haha, you're a vampire now. I think this part of the story is where I contracted vampirism. Like, for sure, on the first go around. When I first played this years ago.
Yeah, I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Oh. No! I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
They're draining my mana.
Come here.
The spell might cure that, I'm not sure. Missed that. This guy Dark Souls it. Like, every time he attacks, since he's using a two-handed weapon, is why I don't use two-handed weapons too much, like I wanted to. You just take a step back and hit it.
The Cat Shaver 073 is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky, sorry I'll make the rules.
Yeah. You'll never take me down.
Please don't affect me. Please don't affect me. Please don't affect me.
Whoa. Die, damn you. Am I supposed to be... impressed? I'm going to bleed you slow. No!
I swear to God, if you infect me at the last second. I am taking this Warhammer, though the problem is it's going to encumber the fuck out of me. Elven Shield's definitely light. I don't need those. I do need that. Worn Faded Note. I would like that. Worn Faded Note. What's thing yet? My name is Government. My companions' names are that, Alt Daughter, Lumar, Vampire, Datsik, Die by Our Hands, Price is dear to those who have fallen. Thank you, we pray. Lady Azura, bring these last words to your shrine with the praise of her fountain there. None can escape us. Okay. I need to lighten the fuck up. Because that hammer, but we're not too bad. We don't have to lighten up too bad. I've killed all the vampires, managed to return to the shrine. So we don't have a whole lot of stuff here that's got a problem. So, Arrow of Cleansing, Arrow of Burning, Bow of Weariness. Oh, I need your Vampire Dust. Bow of Weariness, Fatigue on... What's the money here? Warhammer, Jinxing, Warhammer of Decay. Both of them are pretty valuable. We can not equip those. We can... We only need to drop so much. We can also drop... Need more carrying capacity. We could drop the dwarven stuff, but that would kind of bug the fuck out of me. Significantly. That I do not have the full dwarven set, but I think... I mean, the dwarven curse is also worth a lot. Ugh. Benzel, thank you so much for the pets. That's a pound. These are almost a pound. It's 3 pounds. Wait, I have a spell for this. Wait, I have an idea. Oh, wait. I picked this up. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm so fucking smart. I could probably get this bow. Okay, I'm about to big brain the fuck out of all of you. Once I have enough mana. Okay, so this is where I went. I want to head behind me. No, I specifically was like, I'm gonna get this spell for this reason. Ah, fucking damn it, I'm too low! I thought I could! Fuck! I need to rank up my... I need to talk with an alteration. I need to talk with an alteration. I was like, oh, I have this like ease burden spell. Like I can like ease the burden or whatever, and then like in doing that I can like it with the ease burden situation, I can just like, what's the word? Was that breakable? I can cast it on myself to give myself like, oh, that's fun. Okay. Average coffin. I was like, I'll cast Ease Burden on myself, and that way I can at least, like, travel around. But it's an alteration skill. My alteration's not high enough, and I thought it was when I got it. Because I thought it was, like, a low-ranking spell. Turns out I was incorrect. God. I fucked that one up. Alright, well, hey. Oh, only 3 tumblers fall. Would you look at that? That's gonna be good for the higher ones. Not this one. Yep, I did all that for nothing. But what I can do, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to... I don't like dividing sets. Do not like dividing sets of armor. But I'm just gonna put this in here. Because I will have to accept my fate. I cannot live like this. I have to divide it. I never had the helmet anyway. And I can just drop this stuff and hold on to the stuff that's enchanted. And I can store the enchanted stuff away. And I should be able to suck the enchantment off of it in order to gain its effect. If I'm not mistaken, it is the same as Skyrim. I can take this, put it back at my hub, my home base, and I can get these enchantments on my stuff. Now, I believe I did get all of the vampire corpses. So I should have all of the dust. There was 4 of them. Double check, make sure I didn't contract it. Fortify personality, speed, reflect spell, resist disease. I do not have vampirism. We are good. We can save. Hi, Noxina. Hello. So on my way out, I'm just going to double check the corpses. These noises make me uncomfortable. I believe this is where I contracted vampirism the first time, because it's kind of like you're forced to. Hey, they don't have their things. I think it was only 4 of them. There's another creature in here. I was not down this way. I would have looted the money. What's even cure disease potion? That is smart. Ooh, Orcish Greaves. I already have them. We'll take this. What I can do is, these Greaves are damaged, these ones are not. And so instead of doing that, we can just put the other ones that are weaker in here to free up space. Because those ones are damaged. It saves me some hammering. Even though, honestly, hammering isn't, like, the end of the world. Yeah, I definitely need to... Oh, no, that's my quest marker. I definitely need to get the potions, but I think there's also a spell. I need to learn that. As a paladin, it makes more sense. I should also be able to cure diseases as a paladin. Yeah, fuck this. Yeah, I definitely remember this is where I first caught vampirism. For sure. On this quest. Like, for sure it was this quest. Because I remember I was playing the game 20 years ago, and you do the main story, and the main story is like, you need to go and kill these vampires. Right? The main story is like, you need to go and kill these vampires, and then lo and behold, you kill the vampires, and you're kind of fucked. Right, so... It is 1 in the morning, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was giving this. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, yeah, that's probably where I contracted vampirism at first. I want your armor, dude. How dare you affect this holy land?
Do your worst. I'm on your side.
I know I'm... Magic Drain. I will take all these. I keep hitting R to, like, sheath for some reason. Can I talk with you?
Thank you, mortal.
Thank God.
Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice.
Oh, there's 5 of them.
For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Azura's Star. Azura, thank me for if I was this. You rewarded me with Azura's Star. I have a Daedric artifact with Martin uses a ritual open a portal to paradise. I should meet him at Carl. Okay, well, there we go. He's probably like losing his mind. You have Azura's Star? Oh my God.
What is your wish? You who have been blessed by Our Lady's voice.
You know, Okaz is probably gonna win.
The great lady has spoken. To you alone. The moon and star shall be your guide.
All right then.
Farewell, Star Bearer.
It's me. I'm the Star Bearer. Let's drop off these items so I can use it for maybe enchanting other weapons later. I'll go bring everything back to my base. And then what I can do is We'll definitely have to unlock the pirate house and the evil cave if it can cure vampirism. But what I'm thinking is we see if we can get a spell for like resisting disease, not resist, but like a spell for curing it, as a paladin should be able to do. And then we get a spell to like cure it, that way in case we encounter any other vampires, we'll be fine. There's a couple things we are going to have to do.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
This has a bunch of like this junk, so I can hit this and we can start putting some of this crap in here. So the bow of weariness, and I think what we can, I mean, I like having a backup weapon. I guess this overplay more I'll have to just do, because I need to free up some weight and I'm just carrying too much. So we'll drop the other one and we'll have this as my backup weapon along with like the bow. And then we dropped off the armor, so we'll just have to deal with that. I think what I'll do is put the ring weighs nothing. See your Oblivion being 25 years ago, raise your memory commercial. Oh god. And then all this stuff can be held onto because I need that for quests and stuff, but I will. Maybe we could take all and start crafting potions. Let's do that. I am not encumbered by all this. Whoa. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my 3-minute ad. During this time, I'm gonna just make a shitload of potions and stuff that I can sell, or like health or poison potions. So I'm gonna do a little potion crafting, and I will see you all in like 3 minutes. Yeah. Start with healing, restore health. Always good to start with restore health. And then if you can stack effects, that's pretty good. Really can't. F clear filters, negative damage health. This because it's special. Destroy. Ooh, we leveled up. That's because that is gonna do a little bit more. And just health. Can I can make cure disease potions. I should do that. I should do that. Also, can I make a feather? No, I can't make a feather. I don't have two. A feather would be very nice. Can I get some more mana potions? This mana is technically health. 10. That also uses a feather, but that's fine because I can just have so much of it. Ike Wolf will be so proud of me. We got tobacco watermelon. Gotta do that. He's so proud of me. I've created 80 new potions and leveled up. All right, alchemy, go back in. Hold on to these in case. Holding that for the quest. Oh, I didn't mean to put the Stinky Wisp in there. Fuck. Stinky Wisp! Stinky Wisps! Okay, so I have 5 vampire dust. That's good. Okay, so we have the potions that we can sell if we need to. We made some disease curing potions right now. That's really good. We can sell these vampire dust for a shitload of money, which I will 100% do. And then everything else are just potions. And the Nern Root is for the quest. And I have these ones because this also damages Magicka. So this is a little bit different than the other ones, which are all just kind of like that. Well, this one's also that, but I made one of them and I didn't name it. Okay, this is clean. This is good, that's good. I need... Very scared every time I hammer. We have one more hammer left. Never mind. I gotta get more. So that's good. We're going. We gotta level up. There was also a nice let's try and make it. We're gonna sleep for a while. We'll do this. We'll do 8. Chat, we're leveling up and we're gonna increase our strength and get more carrying capacity for all the shit that I'm struggling with. Being smart doesn't hurt, and a little luck now is nice, but the key is patient and hard work. More strength. And then we're gonna rank up intelligence again, then increase my mana pool, while also increasing our endurance. It's also really nice. And our endurance is now bumpable. Remember, endurance is how quickly you regenerate health and greatly increases your maximum health as well. So endurance is increasing health. My intelligence is weakened. Why is my intelligence weakened? Why is my intelligence weakened? I'm not being afflicted by anything. Is it a piece of gear? Is it the armor I'm using? Provide personality. Resist fire and frost. Because himbo? I mean, true. I have no clue why my intelligence is being hindered, but hey, whatever. Being hindered by something. This is the necklace. I don't know what's happening here. But how much energy with all your stuff? Oh yeah, almost max strength. That's the goal. Then once I hit max strength, then we're pumping endurance and willpower and intelligence. Yeah, we're gonna be buff. Okay. I don't know why my intelligence is nuked. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing heavy armor. I don't know if it's because of the potions. I don't know if it's because I'm carrying Nern Root.
Hello.
I have no clue what causes that. I need Ike and or some other lore master to inform me of what's happening. Next, we're gonna go into the city, mainly to turn in some quests. We have the arena that we could try the arena again. We do have more strength and more damage. I'm gonna turn in the Nern Root, which we done at any place that has an alchemist. I'm gonna go to the main area, and then we also need to do the vampire thing. I need to remember where the vampire thing is. I don't remember where the vampire thing is. Was it in the temple district? It was in the dude's basement, I think, in the temple district. So I gotta turn in the vampire dust for a shitload of money. It's like 200 per vampire dust. So I have 1,000 gold sitting in my pockets right now. And then I have to figure out this Nirnroot thing. Was it the temple district?
What is it?
I think it was the temple district and like down this way, correct? By this well. Or if I get this first shot. Yeah, Cyrodiil. Oh my god, if I get this first shot, I'm gonna be scared. If I get this first shot, I might have to wait for the dude. It's nighttime. This is it. Yeah, I found it immediately. Oh, yeah. These dudes just live here?
Our brother returns to the fold.
Why are you in, like, a bucket of water?
Excellent. Another vampire has been slain.
Does that sound like it
reward.
for you? How much gold was it? 200? 250.
Excellent. Another Excellent. 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 Return to me when you...
He's like...
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us. May the sunlight always safeguard your path.
Are my headphones broken? Or does he sound... No, that sounds... He sounds like he's recording in a box. I got that first try. That is insane. Okay, so it's just enter the temple, temples, fight vampires, head directly to the right, and it's the first one next to this well. Can I enter? No. Okay. So now we need to go to... I guess we'll go here. It's telling me to go this way. I don't have anything else I need to do, but it's telling me here, and seeking your roots is my quest. There's an alchemist in like everything, so I mean... We'll just head here then. I thought I might have been able to turn the Nirnroot in there, but...
Oh, hello.
Don't make that noise at me. While we're here, I guess we can also talk with the one lady and see what she wants. The Mages Guild. I will not be able... We also need the fighter... Where's the Fighters Guild? Oh, he's just living there? Okay, we'll have to wait for him then, don't we? Yeah. 7, 8, 9, and he should be out and about. Should. Yep, he's out and about. Or she.
My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman. What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise.
But you know someone.
I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian.
Okay.
He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing.
Okay. Ooh, spells.
Have a look around.
Oh, that's
You
what I
won't
wanted to
find
do.
better prices in all
cure
Tamriel.
disease. Cure disease? Cure disease? Can you cure disease? I already have defend, but I have the weaker version of it. I do need soul trap. I do need this spell so I can get the souls of evil demons and put them in the gems like Diablo. But my mysticism's too low. I need to really increase that. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Oh, thank you. Alright, so while we're here and it's 9, let me go do poke with the other one and get that situation. What was that quest? Blood of Daedra. I'll be here. I'm going the absolute long way. I just remember, like, what was it? Oh, I just remember fucking the Vampire Cure quest was just, that's why I'm save scumming, because to cure vampirism, you have to talk with some other vampire guy. You have to find him, and I forget where he is, but you have to find him. He's like the baron of a castle. And then you gotta talk with him and go on this long-ass quest.
It's really a pleasure. Long. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
25 gold? Honey, I kill a vampire and get 10 times that amount.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina.
Do you know anything about this Nern route?
I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics
this
I
Nern
display.
route. Do you know anything about it?
Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
I mean, I like dragons. I'm not a fan of mad.
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type.
I'm 100% immune.
The appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No. No, and I don't care.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond.
Whoa.
The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg.
What?
From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
So the Alliance ended the conflict.
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale.
I can't stop
called
staring
Pale
at her mouth.
Pass.
I'm just like
That's
looking
where
at it like,
Raymond
whoa.
focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
And you're gonna mark it on my map.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you
by
rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact.
Hold on. Is this gonna be... Yes.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good.
It's one thing when you're gonna give me money. It's another thing when you're gonna give me an enchanted item.
I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary.
I'm about to get another artifact, and hopefully it'll be like pump strength.
I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary.
Well,
The one
They
referred
didn't
to as
have
Dragon
Google
Claw
in
Rock has
20
been
years of
located.
turbo nerds
I'll
mapping
mark it
this
on your
out.
map. The rest is
I
up to you.
do.
My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed.
Nothing.
Be cautious.
I need to get
and
hammers.
return
I need
home
to buy
soon.
hammers. I need to buy hammers.
Good luck.
I need to buy hammers. Don't forget, I need hammers.
The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection.
All right.
May the path ahead be free of danger.
If I butter her up, will she give me even a better item? I'm gonna butter you up like toast. I need a hammer. I need repair hammers. I need to find repair hammers. Seeking your roots. Let's do that. Where's this one need to go? There, Skingrad. I think Skingrad is where I need to go for the one thing. Brahma, Jeweler Inn, house for sale. Oh, the Fighters Guild is here. Okay, perfect. Binless house. These are like houses though. Hammer and axe. Maybe I can go there. Okay. Let's head to the hammer and axe. I need to repair my gear, and I need hammers to repair on the go, so that I may increase my armor smithing skill.
What's this about?
Hammer and axe. I think the Nern route is decreasing my intelligence, so I kind of want to drop that shit.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to.
All right.
I
Repair.
can fix whatever you break.
Yeah, how have you... Oh, hold on, can I repair all? Yeah, repair all. Just to knock that out. And then...
Let's do business.
Whoa. I'm going to take a stab and say that you probably have repair hammer. You do not have repair hammers. You do have repair hammers for 18. Perfect.
I let that go too cheaply.
We got 10 repair hammers, so we're good
Another
there.
satisfied customer.
I am, thank you.
Bye.
What? Alright. Now we got some repair hammers. We repaired all of our gear. That's quick and easy. Now let's do this Nern route thing, because I think that's the problem. I believe Skingrad is where you go to cure vampirism, because the Baron of Skingrad is a vampire and wants to be cured. But I don't have time for that quest. Ooh. This is probably my favorite town, actually. I mean,
pity on an old war veteran. I'm
Here.
so hungry.
have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mystara upon ye.
You are in the inn, and you're probably asleep. This is probably my favorite area.
For Lord Dagon!
God hater.
Look out!
The dawn is breaking!
Back off, I got this. I'll slay this demon worshiper. How are you healing? You're a demon worshiper. I will also take all of her loot.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash.
Okay.
Back off.
First off, sweetheart, I saved your ass, so I don't want to fucking hear it, okay? Don't at me. Jeez. Man, you save someone's life and then they're like just disrespecting you. I'm gonna at you. No, no, illegal. Where are you at? Are you in this basement? Where the... You're in the cellar? What are we doing in the cellar? Here, take this fucking Nern root. I don't want it. I think it's decreasing my intelligence. You are in the cellar.
So, you've brought something for me to examine.
Yes, this is a genuine Nirnroot sample. Very nice.
I got it from the
quality.
Mage Tower.
That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Yeah, sure, I get one every once in a while. What do you have in mind?
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nirnroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any.
Oh, this quest is a pain in the ass. I get a free Nirnroot in the Mage Tower every day.
A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike
Free
yourself
Nirnroot.
sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, except it required an extremely rare ingredient.
Ultimate dungeon
Yes,
delver?
You guessed it. The Nirnroot. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the
I
Dungeon
require your
Explorer
finest
in mind.
potion.
The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nirnroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free.
Alright.
The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nirnroot.
Okay. And then that one, we now have that part where we just gotta collect things. We want to do that because I'm going to get an item from that. Is the Nirnroot decreasing my... Well, that will let me know. It is not. Well. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie doopsie whoopsie. Didn't mean to eat that. Oopsie doopsie. Ooh.
So, you've brought some... Yes. Excellent.
Okay.
A few years ago, now... The elixir... The good...
I do not know what is decreasing my intelligence. I have no clue whatsoever is doing that.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back.
But I do know I can get one for freebies. People like you if you have more high personality. Thank you. I didn't know that. Okay, quest. Lifting the veil. Map. Ooh, Dragonclaw Rock. And go from the stable. I mean, it doesn't really matter which way I go. I need a horse! That's what I need. I need horses. That's something I just don't do in these games. I usually just run, but to be fair, it is good to increase my athletics if I run. Yeah, it's good to increase my athletics if I run. Increasing my athletics. Ooh. Bro, I look kind of sick as fuck. Though my run is very dorky still. I thought increasing my athletics would make my run look even cooler. Oh, I'm gonna make spaghetti. Chat, if I make spaghetti with chicken tendies because I couldn't find any turkey meatballs, would you be mad at me? A horse! Oh, can I take it? Is it mine? Can I steal? Can I borrow? As a paladin, I cannot do evil things. The only time I can steal a horse if it's in chasing a villain, because I can't keep up. Hi, Mr. Otter. I didn't know how to say your name. The teddies and the sign's fine. They're gonna get mixed in. Rather car, okay. I believe. Why do you have a fork? Wolf pelts are just for money. Also, I said you can't be able to just turn down quests because you have time. Yes. Okay, I need to read the booklet. That'd be hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hand of entry. Someone who's well versed in the lore. Lore me. Lore me. If you don't, I'll go to Google, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's me, Pup. Oblivion. Lifting. The veil. When they enter rumor, you get meted. Pale Pass. For the Pale Pass, so you Serpent's Trail. To find Drangora, follow dirt path east and northwest of Rumor. Once there, head in the mountain. You should find location cave edges. Maybe Will o' the Wisp. Trail located. Pale S. Watch out. What? Serpent's Trail? Find Drangora, follow dirt path east and north. Once there, head northwest up the mountain. Got it. Northwest up the mountain this way. West, north, northwest. I think it's right there. Yeah, I need that. So I usually, whenever I'm going to do spaghetti, I'll get turkey meatballs because I try and keep pork and beef as much as I can to a minimum. Is that like a demon or a plant? Who is, what? Oh, is it a tree lady? It's a tree lady. And there's going to be wisps. You summon a bear. Great, Ike's here. Ike, please stop. Oh, it crashed. God damn it. I returned from a walk. You did, didn't you? No, he crashed me. Oh, my bite. You did. You crashed me with your bite. There's something about it. I don't know if it's because I'm running like all the streaming stuff or whatever, but at least it's not too bad. I just need to do that and then go the other way. So it'll be just from my last fast travel. Yeah. Ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-bam, ba-la-da-dum. It just kind of sucks that it crashes a lot, but thankfully it's only like once per game session, it seems. And it's not like every single time. Though, I was afraid of, like, the one thing. Are we here? Okay, we gotta head this way. And then we go there, and then we go from there, and we head the other way. Be careful! There might be will-o'-wisps here, and you're gonna need a silver weapon to deal with them, because they're gonna just sit there and constantly heal and damage you at the same time. So make sure you use power attacks to do a shitload of damage. Thank God I have a silver greatsword. Oh, bugs. That is true. Well, as far as I'm aware, the way this, like, game works is... There's a horse. The way the game works is, like... It, what is it? It runs the original game and then runs, like, the Unreal 5 game on top of it. And that acts like a skin. Oh, well, it's not a wolf anymore. Now it's a fucking demon. You have this, which I want. Okay. Need to read it. It's Serpent's Trail right over there. Yeah, so they modified it so the resolution works. They modified it so that it works on, like, modern computers. And then they have Unreal on top of it, like, running all the back-end stuff. Well, running all the graphic stuff. So the original... Okay, well, now I have a fucking troll. Multiple, in fact. Don't crash me. Okay, this is a way better roll. This is a way better roll. That's a way better roll. And we got troll fat, too. Troll better than bear summoning Spriggan. No offense. I took a silver spoon. I did not mean to take a silver spoon. I do not need a silver spoon. This is going to weigh me down heavily. I don't need a fork either. I need to sell these silver nuggets. I don't know why a troll had a silver spoon, but here we are. Alright, so I've mentioned this, so we'll leave it at that. And I won't look into it unless I get stuck, but we're here. I'll bite you later. Will you be, like, big? Can you be big? I found for the Remastered Trail. There we go. Alright, well, we gotta do this. Will you be big? Can you be, like, giant everywhere? Rat meat can be used to damage fatigue and other stuff. Used for crafting potions. Anything that before. I like biting. Just the bite. I got lockpick. I gotta be careful because rats are carrying lockpicks now. Giant wolf bites. Well, ironically, Ike Wolf is not a wolf, he's a bear. But I mean, bears are really just giant puppies, so who are we kidding? I thought this was a giant mushroom, and I got very excited. Then I realized it's actually a trap. That was dumb. I saw that literally dropping, was like... A bear trap? That's true. Ooh, topaz. That's money, I guess. I'm assuming it's money, so let's take it. I need a weapon that has soul trap. Look, I'm collecting the mushrooms. Oh my god, who are you? Wait a minute, hold on. You didn't have to be so scary, but I mean... You look like peak male performance. So the body of the messenger who played in the diary... Even though he died 1,000 years, bones have been well preserved by the frost caves. Seem to be clutching on something bony hands. Start to investigate. Ah. Let me deal with whatever the fuck this dude is. Yeah, this is... If you are a man, you should strive to look like this. I mean, if you look like this... Peak male performance. He has a diary clutched in his hands. Yes, you do. Akaviri orders. Near outside the tablet, which appears to be accurating on service. He orders from the diary. Bone meal. Got them big old bappers, but I'm just a little guy. I mean, you can be a little guy. You're just not peak male performance. And there's nothing, you don't have to be peak male performance. But if you want me to, like, suck your dick, you might have to achieve peak male performance. Now. Alright, Akaviri orders. Or was it just, like... Akaviri Fort Key. I cannot I didn't want to equip it, I wanted to fucking read it. I just wanted to read it. Alright, have at thee, demon. I gotta be a bit more... That was the one. That was also the one. There we go. I'll be very careful because I want to make sure I'm not, like, destroyed, because there's times when you really need fucking lockpicks. I think there's a quest for an infinite lockpick, and I desperately need it. Ah, another one. Teeth. Watch out for traps. You are an average one, and this one is incredibly fast. Guys, it only resets 3 because of my lockpicking now. Only 3 go down. There's only ever 3. Getting a decent amount of gold from these at least. Oh, a weak potion of healing, thank Christ. I need those. I need to be able to make, like, raw health potion. Like, I'm getting restore, and it, like, heals over time. Yay, first try, thank you. And it heals over time, which is nice. I think this is going to be a problem. I think we've encountered a very large problem. Because they're draining my shit. There's 2 of them, and they heal significantly. Owie. You know what? That's going to be the one thing. I think if we run from the wisps, I don't think anyone would judge me. Fucking Christ. Please don't open doors. Please don't open doors. Please don't open doors. Please don't open doors. Emergence from a legendary pale pass. They open doors. I can handle 1, I can't handle 2. There's an aggro range, right? The ogre also get, but the ogre's not a problem. I don't even have like I can't even like snipe them with like magic. I could try. They were even a pain in the ass with that. There's so much experience I'm missing out on with my blade. Because these fucking wisps! Oh my Christ! By the 9 divines. At least we're getting restoration. I've overcome walls on my a piece of destroyed but long so long ago. I should pursue ruins with Madstone. Yeah, I'm working on that. Whoa. Motherfucker. I think there's only 1. I can handle 1. But not with an ogre up my ass draining my HP too. Okay, I think the wisps... Nope, they have not. God! Fuck me. Yeah, why don't you come over here, Wisp? Yeah, you thought you could fucking fly, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought, Will of the Wisp. Okay, now. The issue is the Wisp. The ogres are not a problem. It's the Wisp. Because the Wisp heals while damaging and also sucks the mana right out of me. And the problem with that what I can maybe do, if I can get the Wisp, I can probably slowly wean it down. Oh my god, that's a lot of men. Okay, so I'm thinking is this. It can't, theoretically, it can't heal so long as it doesn't suck the life out of me, right? Try to hit the Wisp. I have no clue where this hitbox is. I have zero clue where the hitbox is for this Wisp. Okay, that scared the living hell out of me. Ow. So I have to poke these ogres down. Thank God for all my skills. The Wisp is gone, I think. Which is all I really kind of cared about getting rid of. The Wisp was the problem. We are building up skills, though, at least. We are getting our skills up. All right. The Wisp is gone as of right now. And the Wisp was the problem. Or the Wisp maybe hopefully got caught on something and I could deal with it solo with my silver sword. Fuck these aggro ranges though. Like for real, for real. Don't mind me, I'm just gamer extraordinaire. I think what happened is these guys got caught down these steps. Yeah, the Wisp. Fall damage on the Wisp? Fall damage on the Wisp! How'd you get there? The Wisp died to fall damage. Oh, get absolutely fucking outplayed, Wisp. Get absolutely fucking outplayed. Have at thee, demons. I think I need to repair my fucking sword. I think my sword's not doing too hot. fall damage on the wisp. Fall damage on the wisp. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was the right move. I really need to work on my fucking hammersmithing. Real bad, I need to increase this. My armor shit needs to really go up. I mean, like, listen, if you're gonna throw Will the fucking Wisps at me, and they're gonna be a fucking problem, and it's like, I can see why the guide said, be careful, because these Will of the Wisps fucking suck. We need to head there, I think. Because we ran from down here, so we need to head to the mouth of the serpent, which is, like, this way. I gotta figure out how to get there. Which is here. I went up the tower, but honestly, worth. Because fucking that wisp was a problem. Hi, Big Crossbar. Oh. Undead? You must be purged. The runes appear to be infused with undead Akaviri. I don't know how long I've been trapped here. Your question, need not like commander. You are abominations on this land. Kinda wish I had a blunt weapon, but we'll all be slain. So you have a ruined Akaviri katana. I don't think it's good. I will collect your bone meal. The evil will be purged from this treacherous place by divine right. Watch out for traps. I can unlock this. I saw it going down and I hit the fucking button anyway because I'm just stupid. That was the one. That was not the one. I hate this. I hate all this. God damn it. Okay, not too bad. You see, I did a fucking Dead by Daylight move there. I did my fucking Oni smash and did a 360 no-scope spin. How do you like that one? This heavy armor is very nice. Keep the weapon to move faster. Your reward for picking the lock of the gate. Another lock for you to pick. True Hype der Liebe. Hello. I guess I can sell this. It's light, so something. Do a forward path and we have a side path. Demon! will free you from your curse. I love locks. Do you like bagels and locks? We're on a second floor. We are currently above where we were. And we've been rewarded with another chest to unlock. There's this. Old door to seal serpents. I guess we'll... yeah, we'll just do this. We'll see where this takes me. Figure this out, and then we'll go the other way. See where that goes. So I don't know what's what. More demons. Be purged by holy fire. This is scary. I would be so scared. I would be terrified. I'd be like, oh! That's instant death. That was instant death I just narrowly avoided. No, Fluffy! Why be so mean to me? I'm distracted. I'm not getting distracted. I'm fulfilling my sacred duty and I'm killing all the evil in here. The evil is getting purged. I'm sending their souls off to the 9 divines so that they may have eternal rest that they should be granted. I'm doing them a kindness. What's this way? Because that feels main pathy. Like, that just, to me, feels a little main path. So this is just, hey, you fucked up and you fell for some reason. So you ended up in the pit of despair. Alright, Simon, have a good day at work. This is just like if you fell for some reason. Our ancestors in the graves. The old heirlooms out start whacking. Sing adversaries something go through. It didn't go through! Also, hi. The second power attack always, like, hurts a lot more for some reason. I'll collect your bones. So that was just that. It was just, that led to here. There's no twists and turns necessarily, so now we're here. The map might help, but I think, yeah, it's gonna... We have that, and we came out of here. Much about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but it's gonna be ending shortly. You won't have it for too long. Two state checks. Didn't want to go seriously? Yeah, me, same. I don't know what this poison smog cloud is. No clue what. This feels like where we need to go. We are gonna get railed pretty bad. Thank God for protection. Ooh. All right. That was pretty close. But we survived. I did not need another goddamn skeleton to fucking appear out of fucking nowhere. That was unnecessary. But we do rank up. That's also really nice. State tester or whole blood beast. Aw. So, what's the time? I don't go on that one too often. Oh, well, there's a dude. I should wait for my HP to come back. But yeah. I need to use it more often. Okay. Assumedly. Okay, well, he doesn't want to fight. Perfect.
You have made a long and perilous journey, but there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir?
Here are your orders.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest. Long live the Akavir.
Oh. That looks like it is. So, oh god. Sell those. We did it. His soul is free. Before I touch that. I was getting greedy there. Ah! I mean, I'll take that and that. That's a lot of money. I've obtained the Madstone, straight back to the cover. Okay. You have the Madstone, or at least what I think the Madstone is. This probably leads me outside. I don't know. Everything has been kind of straight. No, we're here. Okay. So this is sort of a shortcut. I don't know. I guess mechanically it's like this is like you can see people and stop them from coming in. So that leads back there, which didn't have any split offs. There's one split off in here. I did not investigate. Get everything here. Yeah, in Skyrim, they kind of, with the dungeon stuff, they were like, yeah, we're gonna just make it so that way, like, they always kind of loop back. In this game, they didn't quite do that, actually. I think there was a door. Let me see something. I have an idea. There was something, there was a door. There's a door. I completely forgot, but when I entered there was a door that led elsewhere. I thought it was clear, it was not in my head. Because I checked the map and I noticed when I was in the room with all the skeletons. In here.
He's so cute!
Knockwan Fox is now following.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Fusky Wusky crew. You might not be a Wusky. Sorry to make the rules here. There's a door here on the map. So I went forward, and there's doors here and here. Maybe it's like multiple. Wait. Hold the fucking front door. What are all these? Please no more lockpicks though. Like I genuinely am like I'm running low. I've not been in here. Swear to fucking Christ. Oh, a potion of healing? Worth it. And that's nice. Got that stuff later. Traps are here. Where's this? I've not been here. It's not marked on the map. At least it's easy, right? This is gonna eat up all my lockpicks, and I don't even know where I get more lockpicks. This, I think, connects to where I was earlier. Yes. So that loops there. So that went... These two connect like that. What is... The... Motherfucker. Oh, we're gonna check down here. Is this like a oopsie you fell? Oh, I don't like this. Oh, okay. I know where I am. Perfection. Okay, I have an ad coming up, so I want to run that while I finish running around this dungeon, and I will see all of you in like 3 minutes, because I'm going through all the loops and making sure I didn't miss anything. So you're probably not going to miss any story stuff. Okay, I'll see you in 3 minutes. So then, this loops back this way. These are relatively new. Ow. Thank God it's not like Dark Souls and they're like, here's a poison of fuck you. So that connects this way. That's that one door that we entered at first. There's a door that way. That's out. So I know that. What's this way? A barrel. I will take the torches. They weigh nothing. So we know that connects there to the same room. So we know this is going to take me somewhere. Where does this take me? And then there's a split path at the very beginning that I do not know. Where am I now? Here. This is where I think the split path might have been. This makes sense to me. Because I remember I went this way, and then up, and then there's a chest here, and I went that way. So this is where... So there's just multiple paths. And I'm thinking all of the skeletons died because they completed their mission. And that's why, like, this one's dead. So I have freed all of their souls. Like, there are even more in here. And if I'm not mistaken, yes. This is where I killed the one, and then there's the chest that I unlocked on the edge. Okay, so there are just multiple pathways to go. Perfect. We are now back to the main entrance, and we can vacate and hop over this. And we can vacate. There is the Pale Pass. I could try and explore that. There's a lot of stuff kind of in here I ran right by. This is due to the fact that I was being chased. So, I mean, I could just do a quick once-over. I don't know if there's anything else in the cave, but I really do not want to invoke the Wrath of the Will-o'-the-Wisp. But something tells me there probably isn't much. I don't know, though, and I could be missing out on some good, sick-ass loot. Like, there's just a tree in here. I think this might be a lot of set dressing with maybe some crafting, alchemy stuff. I don't think, like, I think it just kind of leads up to here. And you're supposed to, like, follow the path. I genuinely don't think there's much. I don't know, though. I think it's all just, like, set dressing that if I wasn't being chased by Will-o'-the-Wisps, would not necessarily be too big of an issue. Stop breaking! Stop! When is my armor smithing good enough to not break? So okay, so we finished out the cave if you weren't here for the ad, or for ignoring the ads. Yeah, I think a lot, like, this is all the same path. What I wanted to do was just kind of, now that I finished the cave, I wanted to just quickly just double check, because I was running from the Will-o'-the-Wisp to not fucking die. So that's what I was doing. So I want to kill any of these ogres to get more experience. That's some damage. We can also pick up more ogre's teeth, which might be helpful. Yeah, I had to run through here. Double ogres. Yeah. I need to find a place that sells fucking lockpicks. That's what I need to do. I'm leveling up our restoration. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, he's here! Fuck me in my ass! Regret. Regret, 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 regret. Okay. There's a couple of things I have to do. 1, equip this. 2, drink a shitload of, or, well, apply a poison to the silver claymore. That should help. And then I do have a potion of healing. I can't. I genuinely cannot. Like, I'm not doing enough damage to the Will-o'-the-Wisp with a silver weapon. I can't fast travel on combat, can I? Like, I hit him with the poison, I smacked him with a heavy attack. He took very little to no damage. me my ass. I shouldn't have done this. 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 Now wait while I'm using your buy. There's gotta be a way to fuck with them. Right? There's gotta be something I'm not doing that I should be doing. Like dropping them off this building. Maybe I should drop them off the building. Enemies are nearby. Have any silver? I have a silver greatsword that I do heavy attacks with, but it's not enough. I have a silver claymore. Like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, we got it. Like, I was using it, and I would do, like, the heavy attacks to try and really chunk it, but it would just, like, full heal. So you kind of just have to, like, effectively just run away and get it when it was low on HP. And then when you're back at, like, near full health from running away, go back and do more. In that case, I got lucky because he showed up. He was still injured. Probably because I hit him with the poison. So the poison was doing damage while I was kiting him away, and that's why he wasn't full health. He wasn't full health because I poisoned him and ran. So that's probably the strat. The strat is probably just like hit him with a poison with your silver sword and then run. And then once you start kind of running, let the poison kind of take effect, and then rinse and repeat, do it again. And then run, because the poison will keep doing damage and the wisp won't be able to catch up. Now, the reason why I wanted to come back this way was because I wanted to investigate the rest of that cave before teleporting out, which I imagine I can do here. But I wanted to look at the rest of this cave. Also save, because I fucking dealt with that wisp. There might have been some stuff here that I just couldn't do. Like this chest. Guess it's the poison, power, and excessive light attacks. I think it was just the poison. Oh, yeah, it was so worth it to come back here. 2 potions of healing. That's insane. I just think it was like the poison kept doing The poison kept doing damage to it while I was away. It was the biggest worth to come back. I'm so happy I came back and double checked. I want to get to a point where I basically start seeing dead things, because it probably means that's where the wisps were. Lockpick too? Oh yeah, we're cooking. Because we were running from the wisps, because the wisps are a problem, right? The wisps are a very large problem. That's a big ass mushroom. Lost that lockpick I just got. Ooh, Fenric's what? Fenric's welcome tome. F. Fenric's welcome. This is organized alphabetically? It should be. I want to learn Magic Drain for sure. Fenric's welcome tome. chameleon for 100. Oh, open hard lock on target. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Worth it. All right. Said once we kind of start seeing some dead things, that's when I'll know. Yeah, so here. I didn't kill this guy on the way back. So I had opened up these chests while they're empty. Got it. Okay, so now we've got the rewards that we were rightfully owed, but the game decided 2 wisps. Got Battle Axe of Frost. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Okay, now we just gotta do this. And then we'll do some cleanup. So I'll take some of this junk and store it in my house. Assuming I can fast travel. And then once we do that. Yep. Alright, so we'll store everything away. Clean up my inventory. Take some of the enchantments up and throw it in there. Because I can sell it for money. But I think you can disenchant it and get its effect. And because we have the Mage's Castle, we basically have the availability to create enchantments. Potentially. Though my enchantment skill isn't great. We can also rest and level up while we're at home base. And then with that, we can complete this quest and see what we get. So in here, drop off the Battle Axe of Frost. I don't need that. I'm thinking, I mean, it's light and that could be useful. Probably do is put them in here. No, it could be. They're light. I need to sell them. That's why I just hold on to them and sell them. In here we have some alchemical ingredients that we can store because you have a shitload of these. Disease, damage, health. The Nern root I'm going to hold on to in here because I don't need that right now. I'm not going to work on the quest for a minute. Okay. These mostly don't weigh anything. I need that for the quest. I can sell these tomes, which I will do at some point. 7, so it's 8 a.m. I don't. Well, I need to get to 9 a.m. actually. We leveled. You can leave visitors just to go. A little crazy, and suddenly it all makes sense. Everything around you turns gold. This is crazy. More strength, please, thank you. More intelligence, need more mana, and then more endurance. We are pumping. We are almost max strength. That's crazy.
What?
And then we can start working on like intelligence and other stuff and keep pumping endurance. Da-da-da. Alright, now our inventory's clear in case she gives me, you know, an awesome two-handed weapon of Soul Blaze and it like sets everything on fire with holy golden fire, then, you know, I can carry it and I won't hit carrying capacity. Turn this in and then we'll call it a day. We'll come back tomorrow because I'm hungry and I need food. And I need food really badly. So I'm going to go get food because I'm hungry. Hey, I have that amulet you want. I gave them their orders. And they were like, cool, thanks. If I said I wanted the amulet, he'd probably fight me. If I said I'm an enemy, he'd probably fight me.
Have you recovered the Madstone?
Yes.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped... But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job.
Yeah, I'm like a god gamer or something like that.
And it seems I owe you a reward.
You do. Give me something really cool.
This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Thanks, bro.
The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books.
Okay.
May luck be always on your side.
Thanks, girl. All right, ring. Let's go get it. I don't know if the other thing was usable, but fortify agility on self and resist magic. Fire and frost. I could just swap with that. And that way I can keep my Ring of Sunfire. Now, agility. This increases damage with a bunch of other stuff, but it also helps with fatigue and how quickly it regenerates. So it's not entirely a waste. Not entirely a waste. I do need to sell these things. I'll just have to remember to do that at some point. Alright, cool. Our inventory is clear. Everything's good. That quest is complete. I now fortified my agility, so I'm getting bonus regeneration on my fatigue or stamina. Secret Roots is going to be a little annoying. Guard told me about the strange notes in the Imperial City's Tower Plaza. Go try and find one. We also have the arena. We did level up, so we have some more strength. But I need, like, a solid one-handed weapon and a way to recharge shit or something else. We can do... What do we want to set ourselves up for? I guess we set ourselves up for that tomorrow. Is there... Well, I don't know if there's a place that can sell jewelry here. Yeah, we're already overtime. But let's not go any further overtime. Let's call it here. All right. Save. And then we're right here. Bruma. Yep. All right. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate all your company. Oh, you're not... Close the game, please, so I can play music. There we go. Thank you all so much for joining. I really appreciate all your company. It means a lot to me. We're gonna make this nice and quick so I don't go too far, because I gotta make spaghetti. I gotta figure out if we're making spaghetti or if I'm gonna have to do something else because I want a little overtime. We're gonna raid Crossbone because he started his stream later, so I know he's gonna go late. And he also does art, just like the other person. He's currently working on a very handsome shark. Do not look at the shark in the room. But he's currently... He's currently working on art. He's doing a whole bunch of different stuff. It looks like he's doing some weird werewolf Team Rocket cosplay. I have no clue what's going on there. But yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. We'll probably open up with doing more of the main story stuff. I basically, now that I'm like this level, what I kind of have to do is I need to kind of dungeon explore. I need to just like explore the dungeons and get like, you know, hopefully lucky with like a sword of like Frostfire or whatever, right? And then I can take that to the arena and do bonus damage to kind of push the arena even more and complete the arena quest without having to decrease the difficulty. Also, hi Guppy. Hello, hi. Also, bye Guppy. Go check me out all these other things. I upload videos to YouTube. That'd be what I do. Their streams all like on there. If you missed any of the streams, you can go there and see it. I need to make original content for YouTube, but I just can't ever really find the time to do it, and it's a pain in the ass to do it. I'll see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it's -4 GMT. I just don't even know anymore. The time is confusing for me now. But yeah, I'll see you then with more Oblivion. And we'll be doing this for the rest of our lives. We're just going to keep playing Oblivion, and we're never going to stop. It's always going to be Oblivion. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun with Frost. Bye-bye.